but this was out of John 15, 16, and 19. Why did you did not choose me, but I chose you. And I'm like, wow. But let me go ahead, and I want to show you the tools that I used and the products that I used to create this page. Now, this was a really easy page. I do have step-by-step pictures over on the blog if you want to check it out. But I started with a coloring book. Now, I did a tutorial, a little product review on this coloring book. And what I like is I'm not an artist. I'm a designer. If you do the art and give it to me, I'll try to make it look like something. But for me to take a pen, write to paper, blank, it doesn't work. I just don't have that part of my brain that kicks in. So what I did is I tear out, these pages are perforated, and I tore out one of the pages with the flowers, and I used this flower down here. Okay, and all I did was just put it under my paper and traced. Talk about going back to grade school, but I had so much fun doing it too. So I traced out my flower, and then I traced my words, but those are actually freehand. So I did it on a separate piece of paper, and then I put the paper underneath and traced again. And then all the scrollies were just freehand, and the John 15, 16, 19 was freehand. So first off, pencil to trace, but then I used the Faber Castell Pitt artist pen. I've been looking at the different sites and Pinterest and YouTube videos, and this one seemed to be the one that was recommended. Highly waterproof, light fast, so it's not going to fade, which I really like. Permanent, and it's not supposed to bleed through when I flip to the other side. As you can see, there's no bleed through, just a little bit of shadowing. And the only place it did kind of bleed through a little bit was when I did the John, and it was like when I did the, yeah, right there. It just kind of bled a little bit, but it just looks like little black specks right in that section. Down the road I might cover it because this is, verse 19, the other side of it. But overall, I'm really happy with how it turned out. To color the flower, I pulled out my Prismacolor pencils. So I had a lot of fun. I do have to tell you though, it was a little hard shading and getting any kind of shading on the Bible, on the paper, because I didn't do any gesso or anything. This is straight on paper. And I had to work on it a little bit, but it was fun. I had some music on and I was good to go. Now to finish up the flower, I went back with the pen, and I, using the guides where I traced, I just kind of filled in with the black. So that was kind of like freehand. And let me see what else I did. Oh, I outlined the chosen. And then all I had to do, and I colored that with Prismacolor pencils. So it was just stark white, and I wanted to add a little something. So I went to GELATOS. I'm loving it. I used this one up here. And all I did was just swirl on, and then taking my finger, I just blended it in. And so I did that all the way around the paper. I used my Prismacolor pencil right there to just highlight the scripture. And last but not least, I got out my Wink of Stella in the clear glitter, and I went ahead and glittered the flower, which I think you can see the shimmer. I took a picture of it, and all you can see is shimmer. So I'm loving how it turned out. Wasn't loving the picture, but I'm loving the page. And that's it. This was a very, 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 very easy one because of the tracing. And I had a ball doing it. So I hope this inspires you. Like I said, I am a beginner. In my last video, I'm a beginner, and just taking what I would do with scrapbooking and cards, and now I'm applying it to my Bible